Okay, so it has not been a good past week for me at all. So after the hurricane and whatnot, I spent a day. I don't even know if I told y'all about it, but I spent a day picking up over 1,000 pine cones. That is not an exaggeration. There probably was about 1,000, but and so I was like in the squat position like the whole time. I was picking them up, squatting, squatting. And I evidently must have pulled, I don't know if I pulled a muscle or if I just really like stretched my muscles in my legs because they were so sore it hurt to walk and it was ridiculous. And I was still going to the gym anyways, like regardless, and working out and running. And like they would not stop. And I felt like, oh no, are you hurting yourself more? Because it just hurt to walk, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I never knew that I used these muscles that much, like just to even walk around. But I had evidently strained those muscles, and so I gave myself a rest. I was like, okay, we're gonna take a break, and that break has led to bad things. Ugh. So this has been a bad week for me, and it's just my eating habits and exercise habits have been at an all-time low. And so I do not feel motivated right now at all to do anything. And so I'm kind of in a slump, and that really sucks because I was doing so good, so good. And people that like always see me in the gym, they've been like, "Where you been, Lindsay?" Which holds me accountable, which is good. But man, I've got to get my head back in the game. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it because I'm just so unmotivated right now, and school's kind of stressing me out, which is not an excuse. But I'm working 3 jobs on campus, and so that's taking up a lot of my time. And I've got 7 paintings to do. I'm in a sculpture class and a drawing class, so I got all these studio classes and all these things to do all at the same time. It's just been rough for me. It has been rough. I've got to get my head straight. And I got to get back into my routine because this is crazy. I cannot slack off. I cannot do this. This is bad. But anyways, thought I'd let you know how I was doing. Okay. Until next time, and hopefully my butt will be back into my routine and getting things done because I was doing so good. How did I let myself do this? I have not exercised at all this week. This much. That's awful. And I've just had horrible eating habits. I've been eating like bread and mess and okay. Let's see how this next week or so goes.